Today on the channel, I'm going to show you how to play Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to play Stairway to Heaven. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to play Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin. Today we're going to focus on the rhythm guitar parts and all the main parts of this song except for the guitar solo. Maybe in a later lesson I'll focus on the guitar solo, but I thought it'd be nice to break down these really cool rhythm parts that Jimmy Page plays. And upon filming of this video, it was announced that Gibson's releasing the limited edition Murphy Lab Jimmy Page double neck, the EDS 1275 for $50,000. There's 50 of them, so that's pretty interesting. You know, we'll leave it at that. But anyway, I'm playing my Gibson EDS 1275. I've had this thing for about 10 years. I love it. It's a beast. It's kind of hard to play, but thought we'd do some Stairway to Heaven today on the lesson. So let's check it out. This song is in A minor, and I'm going to do some of this on the 6th string and some of it on the 12 string, okay? The song is in A minor, and the very beginning of it is played with your fingers, okay? You can play it with a pick, but it sounds better with your fingers. So I'm going to show you this, and hopefully the YouTube gods won't strike me down. So I'm going to probably play this in small little pieces to avoid any complications, any imperial entanglements, if you understand what I'm saying. All right, so A minor. We're going to be playing the A minor chord right here. Okay? That's like a bar chord, A minor. But we're just going to play the top 4 strings. We're going to strum down with our thumb real delicately. All right, and the next chord is like a E augmented chord. It's this chord, all right? So the shape of this chord, and we're going to play the D string and the high E string together like this. We'll arpeggiate those 2 middle strings, doing the B string first, and then play the high E string up here on the 7th fret. So that first chord is, the next chord goes. Then we're going to play an A minor again, but it's going to be voiced a little differently. It's going to have this C up on the top. So, and we're going to play once again the D and the high E string together, and we're going to do that same arpeggio like that. So those first 3 chords, just a down stroke, and then this arpeggio, then this arpeggio, same arpeggiating thing on your right hand, but this shape. Then we're going to play a D major. So we're going to play the low D and the high E string together. So we're playing that D and the F sharp, and then we're going to arpeggiate like that. And then we're going to do an F major 7. And that's how that arpeggio goes. It's the D string and the high E again together, and then we're going to arpeggiate it goes to the B string, the G string, then back to the B string. And then we're going to go. So that's basically a G, but with a B on the bass. We're going to go 2nd fret on the A string and strum an open D and G, and then play an A minor twice. Then on this A string, we're going to go open and slide up to the 8th, and then go down to the 7th. So I hit it with my thumb. All 3 notes I hit with my thumb. And it starts again. Okay, and then okay, so that's the acoustic intro. During that acoustic intro, he does it a little bit faster. Towards the end of it, goes back to that piece. It goes back and forth between this other part I'm going to show you. It goes between this acoustic thing into a more of a folky thing at the root position. But at the very end of this, I think the last time he plays through this sequence, he goes. So what he's doing there is he's going low D, and then he's just arpeggiating the top 3 strings. Then okay, something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, man. Some people get really caught up in was every note exactly the same. Jimmy Page didn't care if it was exactly the same. It's the feel and the chord progression. So what I'm doing here is like the record, but there may be 1 note or 2 that's just slightly a little different in the way I'm moving the chord around. So cut me some slack. All right, so the next part, it goes like this. He goes up to a C chord, but he's going to ride up. He's going to go A, B, C. So if you hold this C chord like this and just play an open A, then the B with your middle finger and the C with this ring finger, you're already in shape. So the chords we're going to play are C, D, F major 7, A minor. Then the second time it goes C, G, then a D sus4 to a D major. Okay? And then the third time it goes C, D, F major 7, A minor. Then the last time it goes C, D, then an F major 7. And he basically lifts up his pointer finger, and then he hammers on that C. Okay? And the way that sounds is, so I went arpeggiating down, I wrote up onto this C, then first 2 notes down, and then the top 2 notes you downstroke or upstroke it. Then F major 7. So I go down, down, and then high E, B, to an A minor, C, G, D sus4 to a D, then we go C, right up, D, C, D, F major 7, and he goes back into that thing again. All right, now the 12 string is in play on this one part that comes next, and it's at the part that goes. So what we're going to do, I'm going to play this on the 12 string. There's this part here that goes like this. So what he's doing there is an A minor 7. I'll play it down here so you can hear it a little bit clearer. So it's like an A minor chord, but you're going to play an open G string. And then this high G up here is also going to be played. It's so it's you're going to be playing this high G and then open E again. So and that chord strumming pattern goes ja chicka ja ja ja, and it's A minor 7, and then D sus4 to a D. Then you do a sus2 in there. He hammers on. So it's he's kind of going between a D sus2, a D major, and a D sus4. Then it goes back to A minor 7. And then up here. So that's an E minor, a D, and a C, and a D. But we're going to have a D pedal tone on the bass. So this D, and then so that open D, we're just playing the top 4 strings like that, and that goes back to beautiful, right? And then that's when that 12 string part comes in like this. Here's the next part. It changes a little bit. So that's where this 12 string part comes into play. Here's the next part. It goes like this. It's very pretty. It's basically a C and then a B. It's a G inversion with a B on the bass. So we're doing B and open D and G string, and then A minor. And then we ride back up. So it's gonna sound like this. So it's just C, G, with a B on the bass, and then an A minor. We're arpeggiating it, and we're going to ride into it by going like that. So then repeat. Goes back into okay, so that goes back and forth like that. Now before the guitar solo, it changes, and this is kind of the trickiest rhythm part of the song, except maybe the very intro with the finger picking, but the last part of this progression before it goes into the solo, he cadences on a D major. All right, so it goes. And that's where he goes. So what he's doing there is a D and a D sus4. So we're strumming like that. Then we're going to do a C9. So we're just basically doing this C. I'm going to play it with these two fingers here. I'm going to play it like... I'm really only playing the A string, the G string, and the D string. And this pointer finger I'm going to put on the F sharp on the 2nd fret, so it goes... Because we're going to do this, that little melody part, so it's going to be like... So when you're... It's going to be your pointer finger and your pinky that's playing that little melody part, because your middle finger and your ring finger are going to be on the chords here. So... he's going to go, which is a B, 3rd, major 3rd on top of a G chord. It's a G with a B on the bass. Then he goes, and then A minor, G, F, G. And that's where Jimmy does that solo. So one last time on that pre-solo rhythm section. It's tricky, so what he does is he hits that one last time, then it's timed really weird. And then the song just ends a big F major 7, and that's where Robert Plant ends the song, right? Well, I hope this lesson was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. I'm taking a chance, but I just thought it would be fun to go over this tonight and pay homage to Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin, and the new Jimmy Page Murphy Lab EDS 1275 that's coming out. And anyway, have a great day. Please subscribe, comment below. Until next time, peace out.